I really helpful.
All right, quality control.
Quality
What?
control.
Are you streaming? Oh, you're streaming.
I have given
Right,
in to
fine,
peer
hang on.
pressure. You
Well,
whinged
quality
enough.
control. Quality control is on the case. Please wait 1 moment. My phone's telling me you've gone live fucking everywhere. So
Wait, I'm doing what now?
you've gone live everywhere.
Oh, I thought you said I was fucking everywhere.
No,
Yeah,
no. Wait,
Jesus, man.
yeah.
That's like,
I don't
whoa.
Right, let's get both of you side by side. I haven't got enough screen space to do this.
You've got an ultra wide.
I know, I've got
Yeah,
the other one with the fucking thing. Anyway, actually, Doc, your stream is looking sweet.
See, I'm on ultra everything.
Signature detected nearby. Suggestion.
You're on ultra everything.
A little jittery.
You're on ultra. What's your card?
1080 Ti.
You got.
All right.
I mean, it looks fine. Zim's looks a little smoother.
I mean, I could probably, potato it a little bit. What?
This is fun. This is going to be the race for who gets multiplayer first, and then it'll be Buck. But it won't.
Oh,
It'll
yeah,
be,
that'll
well,
be
we're
good.
both here now. We're going to play together. See you, Buck.
You can fuck off. Yeah.
You can go now.
I'm really curious if it's gonna work. I'm really curious. I came here to see Buck ride Zim like a stolen speed bike. What?
Okay.
Get your motor running.
Clearly not experienced enough to know that song. All right, what do we got here? Let's go that way. Whee!
Okay.
It's fine.
So yes, Doc has caved to peer pressure and is now streaming as well. So I've got, this is weird having both of these side by side. So,
If you can link his stream and chat, that would be cool.
yeah, sure. Is it going to allow me to post links in chat?
The moderators will automatically ban you and mute your account forever. But no, it's gonna be
Okay.
fine.
There you go, everyone.
So now you can see whereabouts I'm up to. I've just picked up a third gun. Like, I'm not that greedy. I don't need that many.
And just rip them apart.
Oh. Salvage ammo.
Is-
Okay.
Isn't that the whole point? Like, if you get an extra gun, it's just...
The superior stream. I'm not going to tell you said that, but thanks, Paul.
The superior stream. Probably true. As I said, I don't know what is up with my system. It might even be the fact that I'm running 2 graphics cards, and it's like, maybe that's a for fun. You know? I have noticed that I've done tests before, and without the second card, like, it does help. And I can see it loading the second card, you know? So it's not... It should help on paper.
VR doesn't SLI very well.
Synth
does it?
system offline.
No, well, that's the thing. I used to run SLI 970s.
Suggestion. Install graphics.
And that's how I ended up with 970s. I'm using in like my race rig and second VR rig and this guy. I've got parts all over the place. That doesn't necessarily mean that I've got one like super badass rig, which I should probably do. I should probably just like fix the servers that I run and
ID is K1.
one
There
machine.
you go. So Doc has now got the synth grab so he can climb up stuff.
Plates to hand to install.
Okay, cool. So he got the
Yeah,
There we
the
go.
little coin or
just
whatever
let
it
go of
was.
it. Yeah, it's fine. And now you can go climby.
Right, so I have to sit. I can't even see Zim stream now.
Right, do you need to?
Well, I was using that to gauge as to whether I should carry on, if I should speed up, if I should rush.
Oh shit!
Apparently,
To be
I
honest-
have a minute.
Holy
I would-
shit!
Ah,
Sorry.
You're,
Oh, I missed something. Oh, sub pack.
Carefully.
My friends.
Okay.
Oh, and
These latest
sorry, my phone has been going off like crazy for ages. People are like, didn't even notice. I gotta run the thing that I was saying I was gonna run. Okay, hold on.
Don't worry.
What did you say you were
Sorry,
going to
my
run?
phone's been going off in the background. You're like, what's that sound? Well, that's my alarm that I wasn't hearing.
Yeah.
Not at this level.
I don't know if that came across the stream, but it probably was coming across Discord, I'd imagine.
I maybe heard a tingle. I don't know if that was...
Right. A what?
Stop it. It was like a little jingle. Other than that, no, I don't think I did.
Jingle or a tingle?
I mean... Can't it be both?
It's so funny, I like approach my PC, hit escape, nothing happens. It's like, oh yeah, it's a VR game, gotta press the menu button. I'm gonna
I had someone the other day in a VR game and they went, "Where's the crouch button?" It's like, use your knees, bitch.
Step off ledge.
Alright, there's no
Seriously,
save,
crouch button.
right?
Oh, it's like Borderlands.
You
We'll
can
say,
dismantle
what
someone's
is that?
It? Yeah.
resource. To dismantle a gun,
Quick
grab the
game.
top grip point.
Because I'm gonna quit, roll this thing, get back in.
Catastrophic system
That gives
failure
Doc
due
a
to
little
unscheduled
time anyway.
is
Alright, cool.
moderately
So
unlikely.
yeah, I'll just run this thing.
To affect
So
direction
basically,
and speed.
Bull, thanks a lot, by the way. What I basically a dev team reached out who I can stay in just a moment. I'm gonna run a screenshot and a trailer. I've seen them in thumbnail, but I haven't run the trailer or anything for myself. I obviously know the name of the game, and I've played the game originally in 2014 or 15, one of those two. I'm sure I played one of the early betas of this. So it's a really old title, and it's been refurbed, and it's coming to Quest. I've not seen what it looks like. So I'm actually going to run the trailer and give you my impressions on it kind of live as we see it. So it's the first time that I think this is being shown. They're releasing it on various platforms today or tomorrow.
Is this your secret thing that you weren't allowed to talk about?
No, this is a sub-secret. So this is a small thing, but it's
Okay.
cool. I'm glad that they're. Sorry, that's not until January. That one.
What?
Yeah, they pushed that one back. Yeah, I was saying that the other night.
Oh.
So they actually.
Oh, I think I know what that is then. Okay, fine.
Do you know? No,
Yeah, I think so.
you don't, because it's not publicly announced.
I know
You
nothing.
do not. You can tell me 20 names and you'll never get it right.
Okay, fine.
Let's see here, because
Half-Life VR is what Paul says.
Half-Life VR. That's a small thing, small little thing. Like, no, I'm not showing Half-Life VR tonight anyway. All right, let me get this thing up, and in a way that would make sense to show it, and then we'll go right ahead. I could have done this smoother, but feck it. Okay, so. First, see, normally back in the day, I would have done like a Zim Points thing. I've been like, okay, first person to guess the game gets to, get something that way. But I don't have that stuff anymore. So,
I still want a Zim chip. I do not have a Zim chip.
You don't?
Oh.
I did not know that.
No.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I'll sort you out. No.
Do you have any left?
Yeah, I got loads. Oh, I've got about 600. I got a box of 2,000 chips. I just need to. I mean, they're fine. I need to update them a little bit. But yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Right. So let's go ahead and show this on screen, and I've got it up there, but I'm not looking at it.
Roll VT, says Johnny Well.
All right. So this is the first. Don't you mean crisps? All right. So here it is. So this is a screenshot. I'm gonna roll a trailer after this one. I don't know if does that make sense? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes.
So here we go. For Quest, boom, this is the game reveal. So first one who can name it, I'd be impressed. You have to be an oldie to name this one, though. Come on in chat. This one is for
Radial
just
G.
books. In chat, Fecker.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, you just busted it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ah.
I thought you were asking everyone.
No, I did stay in chat, but that's
Sorry.
fine. This is the thing that like used to be like Kara be sitting here and we'd be running something and then she'd like jump in with an answer and I'd be like, honey, that's totally not fair to the people who are in
I'm
the
not
audience.
your second wife. If
No.
anyone else.
No, you're about my eighth, Buck. You're about my eighth.
this is not going to end well for me.
There was a string of fine gentlemen before you, I'm afraid. Right, so let's bring that back. All right, let me run a trailer for it. I've not seen the trailer myself. Me? Oh, excuse me. I just like the cyclotron bike, that's all. You know.
I'm going to be cast aside at some point, gentlemen. You will.
Pretty much. That's the way it's done. Pretty consistently. But I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. Right. All right. Let's see how this goes. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Whoop. All right. Pause that. Mute. Okay. Hope this isn't licensed music, but if it is, feck it. You saw it first here, and my stream got muted because of. Here we go. 30 seconds of Radial G's new title called Protean.
What? Oh, is it Radial G?
It is Radial G. You were right.
Oh.
New. Looks totally different though. They really made it like. Oh, it looks good.
Oh, they've kind of cell shaded it.
Yeah, cell shaded it. Yeah, but I love that. That like makes it really look solid.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
And if it runs smooth, like totally. Coming Christmas. So I did get a couple of talking points about the game as well. I'm just gonna run that trailer again because that looks freaking good. Yeah, it's not Radial G2. It's Radial G for the Quest, and it has been, I guess you could call it kind of upscaled for the Quest and kind of reborn. So Radial G, and actually a whole line of line riders, which I would classify this as. We haven't seen them in like a long time. It's crazy. So anyway, I wanted to show this off. This seems pretty cool. These are the details that I've got. So I'll just run the trailer again and just talk to this. So Radial G Proteus is for Oculus Quest. Multiple gameplay modes including combat, elimination, and championship. Unlockable ships. Brand new visual style. That's obvious. Oculus achievements and leaderboards. I don't know if anyone really cares about that bit. Future gameplay updates. And the first game published by Things 3D VR. Pre-Christmas launch intended. And you can check out more at things3d.com/radialg. So I'll just post the
Radial G was fun.
Yeah, well,
And I think it's a smart choice using the cell shading because then they don't have to do as much graphical processing.
You can
I like
save
the
a lot.
colors. It's a colorful game now. That's one of the things that I thought was really muted in the first edition. Was like it wasn't very colorful. I love my line riders though. There was a game called, I think it was called Impossible, where it was just you, single player, trying to dodge things on a line, right? And there would be blocks or whatever in front of you, and that was really fun. It was just like repetitive, but multiplayer quest game, you know, I think, and a racer, right? It looks a lot better than the first game, to be honest. That was way more enticing than the base game. Cell shading. What other titles have we seen cell shaded other than Borderlands?
Afraid it's not good news.
Jet Set Radio.
13.
No, VR. I mean, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You're right, though. I would have said 13, which is one of the original hypey ones. But Jet Set's probably the first that I remember.
But yeah, VR titles.
I won't.
Can't really say any of that. Off the top of my head.
Compound? Is Compound cell shaded?
No, Compound was like 8-bit.
8-bit, yeah, a little bit different. That's like Quelth 4D as well. So you do need racers on Quest. I agree. I think it's pretty cool. Hey Peter, how's it going? This looks really cool. The cell shading style is Nidos as Robin. Yeah. So that's cool. Flat shaded, pixelated for Compound. Flat shaded. Nostos. Nostos is another one. So yeah, this game was Radial G. Very cool. Radial G Proteus. So, which is really weird because my first ever game in VR was called Proton Pulse, which was basically Pong in like a 3D kind of style, where you were using your face. No, where you were using your face as the paddle, and it just going bong, 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 bong. That was my first.
Look how far we have come, people.
I mean, other than Elite Dangerous, I guess, was the first. But then when I started dipping into demos on the DK2, the first demo was that. Outside of the little table you had with the stack of cards and the lamp and the cord that wound down under the table. I mean, that was amazing to see, and I wish they had that back, just for old school's sake. I never did like Tuscany. I was never a fan of Tuscany, which is another one as well.
Okay, I think Doc is now way ahead.
I was gonna say, can I have a sit rep for the gym?
I will.
He's not even in the game at the moment.
Yeah,
I had a glance.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't worry, it'll be all good. Well, you're faster at playing anyway than me, but I was like, oh, I'll give him a minute, and
I was
anyway.
I was way behind, but now I've been soldiering on,
It's
trying
all
to
good.
get further. I have a cheerleader that's spurring me on to fast.
Cheerleader, who's that then?
I'm not
Does she
going to
have
say any
pigtails?
names.
Does she
No.
does she do Beat Saber?
No.
I mean, we all have that cheerleader.
Yes, that's very true.
Dr. Oculus is the champion. I am inclined to agree.
Yes, this is all coming through on Doc's chat, and to be honest, I think it's perfectly reasonable.
Okay, cool. Well, that was cool. So again, thanks to the team for letting me show that off. That was neat. They just reached out and they're like, "Hey, you want to do this on your Twitch?" And I'm like, "I don't really do Twitch anymore." And I'm sure they're like looking at the numbers, being like, "Twitch, Twitch, Twitch," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, all right?" Which is
Did they say it was okay, or did they say no? You've just done it anyway.
You would put it on Twitch. Well, the thing is, it'll feed Twitch anyway the second it goes into my reruns. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It'll get there one day.
Which is nice, because then it's up forever and ever and ever. This is me and VR from the past. Strange. Okay, what am I doing now? Here's my objectives. Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's where I fell off, I think, and had to go back. So nice.
Oh, it's cool that you got like propellers on your feet that reduce the, damage of your fall or whatever. So far, this is still on par with what I played. Now I played on a more powerful rig. Oculus always have their demo booths kind of kitted out well, of course. They're PCs that are just running the game and doing nothing else.
And don't you usually wreck them, and then they have to take the demo offline? That's what usually happens when you turn up at
I've
places.
never wrecked an Oculus machine. It's the Sony ones that I tend to break. I don't know. Right.
Right, I think
Probably
you
looking
two
for-
are in two vastly different places now.
I am quite far in front, but I'm being more. It's a very nice environment, and it's somewhere that I want to, poke around at. So it's good. And these freaking climbing gloves are going to allow me to do things I truly shouldn't, and break games like I love to do.
I like the climbing thing. It's funny, it did stop me. So did they drop any keys for this or Radial G? Radial G is going to be sharing some, one or multiple. I can ask for sure about that on Quest. Is it Stormland? No. Not that I asked. I don't usually ask for game key.
I truly shouldn't.
Yeah,
do
one
that.
arm flick climbing is my jam as well, Robin. I really like that.
Oh.
To the platform.
Okay, fantastic. I think I have to go up there. Okay, hold on. The thing I forgot was my sub pack. I really like the sub pack in these kinds of games. And who was it? I think was it Robin who got sub pack? I think.
Yeah, he's ordered one
ordered
for Christmas, or for an early Christmas
Two,
present.
and I'm two actually got.
So-
I only ask because. Go on.
And I was tempted to go for a sub pack, but I thought, let's try something a bit different. And I went Wooja,
Are you in for Woodger? Yeah.
and they are filling
look-
orders soon, apparently.
I was gonna say they're an interesting piece of kit. Like the thing I'm not as much a fan about is that so they've got the 6 transducers versus 2, so they've got the chance to punch a bit heavier, right? And they're a little bit more designed around gaming.
Suggestion.
The thing I
Use jump
don't
thrusters to clear small obstacles.
like is like the bulk of the equipment. But I'm really curious to hear what you think of it. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to play that when I was in.
I know, I
when I was in
wanted to hear what
California.
you, being somebody that's got both bits, like you would have been able to compare it to a sub pack and tell me how it would differ.
Yeah, well, they've got some of the sub pack team actually. I've spoken to both teams, and they both think well of the other team, you know. So, and what they're trying to do is pretty neat. The one that's like the puck that you just like wear on your as like a sling thing across your chest, which is just like a single puck. I thought that was kind of nifty because it's like, oh, I'm just, you know, I want some bass in my life, but maybe I want it in an airport and not have them shoot me, you know, on site. So, I definitely am interested in Muju's products. So very keen to hear what that's like.
Oh, so I've gone the full circle there.
Alright, that's a little bit better.
So Ball has an idea
Now
of
being able to...
attaching the controllers to sticks to allow me to get more reach on the climb. I don't quite know how I would pull that off. He suggests like strings to the triggers.
You could have like those toy grabby hands that you have as a child.
Or like the, you know, the biddy sticks.
Yeah.
That, you know, I've dropped it and I can't bend down. I'll use my trusty stick.
Yeah.
What are you two talking? Okay. What stick? I just gotta find where this lift is. Climb the elevator. Alright, someone help me. Where's the elevator? Get away from it.
Did you fall down? I think you did.
What is, does your compass give you any direction?
It's not giving me any directions, which is weird.
Okay, stop. Climb as high as you can.
Climb as high as I can and look at them, so...
And then look and see if you can see, like, the yellow marker from anywhere.
Are you back at the start now?
I did.
Yeah, I'm back at the start.
Yeah, he's right back at the start. So you need to head into the white, and I think it's the first island that we come to.
Head into the white stuff, yeah? So two aged gentlemen are telling me to head to the white stuff? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to get another one of those Oreos. They were lovely.
Oh, back off. I swear that was the weirdest like image I've seen in the longest. When you tweeted me that. Now, the funny thing with the sub pack right now is it's tuned to Karen's body size, so I'm feeling a little bit harnessed right now.
My secret with Ball, I'm having to wait for him now.
Yeah, that is expected again.
I know, I don't know why I felt the need to rush.
Sorry,
It really was where I went wrong.
I am the slowest. I am the slowest of gamers. I like to take in the scenery, and that's of course why it takes me longer.
I'm exactly the same. I like to, because when you said like, "Oh, we'll play it side by side," and I thought, Sim's gonna get there long before me, because I'm gonna want to be like, "Ooh, what's down this back alley here? Can I shoot that?"
You said that.
And then
no, I'm not a racer that
here
way.
we are. I mean,
Right,
can I can't really go back without going back. Maybe I can get into some trouble. I always aim to misbehave. Nope, the climbing mechanic does have a ceiling.
Yeah, in certain objects it does. Okay, so like I got up here. Now the feck, what do you want me to do? They told me the nursery entrance is damaged. You have to find a path upwards. Climb the elevator. The nursery. That must be the nursery.
I am your puppet, Paul. Do
That
with
must
me
be-
as you will.
I am big into cloud wave jumping. Feels like body surfing with jumps. Yeah, that's really fun. Cloud wave jumping. So you go on a wave and then you jump at that. That's what you're saying? That
What?
I've already done. So I think, fucking hell, what's that? Yeah, that's safe.
That's your
Okay.
friend. He'll give you a lift. Go say hi.
I'm glad you're going. I'm really glad you're going for a tactile unit, though, Doc. I think you'll. It's like having a wheel for a racing game. Like
Yeah.
it fits so many easy 70-80% like people, and I feel like expensive. So the barrier to entry is like 1 in 100 people is going to actually go through it.
See, that's
And
my
even
problem. Is I can't justify spending that money on one of them.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things that it sweetens with time as well, which is the really interesting part of it. Because when I first got the sub back, I was like a little underwhelmed, And I was like, oh, I just spent a heck ton of money on this. And then, but it's the exact same thing with the FIO E10K, the amp that I got recently. I'm like now, a month later or whatever, I'm finally like, oh shit, this is amazing. And you only notice it after a while. This is
Right.
cool.
So, I'm probably going to go live in 30 minutes anyway, because I've said to everyone I will be live in 30 minutes. We can all stay in the Discord, and then we can all try and jump into some multiplayer.
If you guys get there. I'm working on it.
Next week,
We have a
join us
70s cop show to do.
for multiplayer.
This is why I was like, we'll do it early.
I'm just going to carry on, because Ball's going to get bored.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you could carry on, and then we could try the multiplayer. Whoever gets there first, I can jump in with you.
That's strange.
Radio G, so Radio G isn't out yet, but I suppose it'll be coming, and we'll see. But yeah, if you're interested in keys, Johnny, stay tuned. I can tell the devs as well and be like, guys, would you? Usually devs are like totally fine with that because it helps get the name out. A lot of devs do the whole kind of like batch-free.
Watto is trying to help use him.
Watto is? He said, click on distress signal. I did.
Warning.
That's the thing.
AI device is docked in compromised outpost. AI device may be compromised.
Not doing anything.
Assure you.
Problem.
Suggestion.
Maybe it's broken.
Use hand laser to destroy AI device.
Now
Press
that's
it once.
uncalled for. Vesper. It's Vesper, right? They're tracking our location. If I'm going to have any
Is this like looking at a 5-year-old who's
we
like,
need to leave quickly.
the power?
I've been there, Ball, where you're just like,
You're
You
either
skip the
remarkably
tutorial and
skilled
then
or
go
remarkably
co-op
lucky
and-
to have survived this far.
end up trying to
as long-
explain the game.
Thank you. Now,
But I didn't skip the tutorial.
No, there was
understand.
he was
No, no,
basically
no,
saying how to put multiplayer behind such a long tutorial is a little
get to
bit.
the base camp transport as fast as you can.
It's not great, but then on the other hand, if
David's
On the
quite
other
a bit to
hand-
learn.
it's,
You've got Zim stuck on. Listen to this distressing. I get it. I get it. So good. Anyway, I'm having loads of fun climbing this fucking building.
He's having lots of fun, he just has no idea where he's supposed to be going.
But that's what games are all about.
You need to move.
Okay.
it
Yeah.
would be
Oh,
stale
that's
if you would
as high as I can
disappear.
go. I mean, this is definitely the nursery. So I still gotta get in there. That's up. Easy.
Use the window. We're going to have to jump.
Right, but this is like, the whole point about games is like that everyone plays them slightly different. The whole point about me playing games is that I get fucking lost.
That puddle's nice.
Should have been there at the Chronos days, lads, I'm telling you. It was rough going.
Get to the
I
transport.
kept dying, going in loops, dying.
Oh, it's raining.
Loops. That rain? I hate raining games for one reason: performance. Anytime back in the Minecraft days, I'd be like, "Oh no, my CPU, my poor CPU."
That's pretty nice, to be fair.
It is, isn't it?
I can't tell if that's just a very, very tall, or if that's actually a reflection in water. I'm saying that's very, very
Check your
tall.
compass. You need to stay on course
Okay,
toward
I
the
don't
transport.
think it's gonna let me go up there. Okay. This is gonna be really fun.
Superhero landing.
Back. Oh, here we are.
So I've got an eBay notification every time somebody lists a sub pack. It tells me.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh, have you?
Shit!
So I can sort of keep an eye out if I can get one cheap. There was one not too far away from me that was damaged, and they didn't list how damaged it was, and I thought, if I can get that for 50 quid, I think it went for 60 in the end. But I was like, if I could get that for like 50 quid, and then just strip it down and see what's wrong.
What object are you talking about here? What?
A sub pack.
Oh yeah, getting a sub pack. Yeah. I don't know if I'd try repairing it yourself. Chubby Rain, Jesus.
I mean,
That
I
was the
fixed
correct
the
building.
PlayStation.
fixed the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the PlayStation was dead. I think in
You
the
still
move,
to remember.
in the move it didn't do so well. So I ended up having to strip it down or buy a new one. So I thought thermal paste is a $5, a new PlayStation is $200. Let's spend the $5.
The man's a doctor. Of course he knows what he's doing.
I'm a doctor of virtual power.
You are.
I love that. I love that you did that. That is definitely the right move. They're like, oh, you're not a real doctor. You're like, I am a real
Actually,
doctor.
I am.
And here is my certificate.
So the last time I saw Zim, he was over there. And then he was climbing the elevator shaft.
Still there.
I believe he's still there.
Okay. Wait, I could have
I'm
just
going to
climbed the
climb
side of. I could have just climbed the side of the thing. Oh, balls!
Yeah.
I ended up going all the way back round. Oh well.
Well, that's
Probably
kinda
was
what
the
I'm doing.
faster option. I wish I could see
trying to
him
figure
climbing
my
that.
way out.
It's like watching. I don't know anymore.
The climbing mechanic works really well, though. I'm actually.
It does.
quite like
It is really good.
It was one of my favorite bits. Oh, there we go. There's the thing. The thing is, though, like, again, it's just really interesting to me to see, like, how different people experience games. And it's like, did they think about this bit? Did they think someone was going to come over here, you know?
I guarantee I will find that area they did not think about.
Yes, always. If a game can be broken in any way, shape, or form, this is the man who does it. And it's glorious. Right. I am just going to go and start to set my one up.
Buck, check back in an hour.
Now, everyone come and watch my stream and you can see what the actual game looks like instead of this numpty walking around doing whatever he wants.
I'm not doing whatever I want. The game has specifically asked me.
No, you aren't. You're just faffing.
I'm on a
No,
mushroom.
nothing.
Yeah, by 9 o'clock it'll be fine.
It certainly can be. The don't look down climbing is a bit bad at first. But I kind of grew to like it. I played it very, very early, like pre-release, early alpha or whatever it was. Didn't get on with the game. You reach for something you would grab, and then you would end up just falling anyway. And that, in a climbing game, it's got one job. So when it doesn't perform that job, it's annoying.
Fair enough, yeah. Do you know when that was? Was that before this year?
Yes. And then I played it once they came out of early access.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
that was solid then.
That was when they came out of early access, and they've done a lot of adjustments to it since. And I did go back and re-review it. I did see that in. I think I saw it on SideQuest.
No, I don't think so. Is it on SideQuest? I don't think it is.
Maybe not.
Unless you're talking climbing. Climbing?
It's been a while since I looked before I need to go down there.
We're spotted. Open fire.
Open fire. New gun.
Did you go anywhere? No, I didn't. I went around in a circle. The heck is this?
Oh, I like it.
This must be incredibly frustrating for people who know what this is all about.
Yes, it is.
Well, we're getting a third stream of the same game. Yes. In case you hadn't had enough. 3. He's like, well, that's just what I was thinking. I've got no fucking idea how to get up this fucking lift. It blocks me from climbing it. The lift itself, you guys were saying I have to be in the lift, and I don't. Oh, the lift dropped and I can go up to it. Okay, hang on. I understand now. So I had to trigger it coming down, been up to it earlier, and that's why it confused me. Right. So now I just need to climb up to it, and they're like, this should have been obvious to you because it was clearly a lift dropping. And you just, oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Well, you know, not everyone's built the same. Not all pigs are made perfect. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, Oh, please tell me I can zip line this. Although I can fly, why would I zip line? You can literally just climb anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
How's this with the knuckles, though?
It's fine, actually. It's good.
I imagine it would be quite good, because the climbing mechanic, I imagine that is on the grab.
It is, yes.
So that probably does feel quite nice.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay, I'm just setting up my chat and everything.
Interesting in that I'm on CV1, Zim is on S, and you will be on 5 and Index.
Yeah.
So we all have different control methods as well.
Hmm.
Do you have any, I mean, the tracking with the Rift S, I imagine that's kind of sorted these days, and you're not having any problems.
I've never had problems with the Rift
No.
S, to be honest. Like, a lot of people were, like, nervous about its camera thing, and it's like, if you've ever played a Quest, or, like, only in those early demos was there any noticeable difference between, like, a Quest and a Rift S. And the fact that with 4 cameras, they're able to do the same thing, I love the Quest. I mean, Quest is just awesome. I don't know why people are so interested in the link cable, though, because I don't know. It's like,
So I'm interested.
But you're interested?
Because I'm going to get a resolution bump.
Yeah, but you've got a cable attached to your head.
But I could possibly ditch the CV1.
But you could do that today with, like, virtual desktop. Like, why not? Just like, stream it.
When
Way
I
better.
play virtual desktop, I always end up seeing compression and issues.
You want a 5 gig network though?
Yeah.
And you have to switch off like 2.5 gig, so your network can't push that.
See,
And
that
then
I'm
and
not
then
going to do, because it's not just about me. I have to get a
Oh, so
signal
you gotta-
to the entire house.
But don't you have a guest network you can set up? Because that's what I was running. I was running like the 2. Although honestly, if you're on a Virgin modem, you probably can't segregate the 2, so you do have that problem.
I mean, I can ditch the 2.5 and just stick to the 5 gig network. But the signal strength, I don't know whether this house is painted with lead paint or something. I've had to go out and basically buy signal boosters for the Wi-Fi and like power line adapters to get anything anywhere.
Yeah, power line's the way to go, to be honest, if you want to get proper signal. You know what I did? I just drilled I took like these massive bore rails and I just took chunks out of the side of my house to route Cat 5e cables. This is like, it was cheap. It was just the way to go. I will never do anything else now because it's like, wow, I got like a couple hundred meg in downstairs, whereas before it was like 30 meg or something. So, very different. Bust that open. Whoa! Okay, that is like way more explosive than I was expecting it to be. Trying to shoot some more stuff. I realize this is like a nature place. They're supposed to be growing things. Does the link work now? The software support isn't there yet. A few of the creators, people like Kaz and Cherry, I think, and Mike have gotten access to it. And again, Oculus said they'd like shoot me a cable if I wanted one and stuff, so I'll probably ask them for that eventually.
Tempest.
But I'm just like,
Just get us out
to
of
me,
here.
tether sucks. I just don't want tethered if I'm on a quest. I'm thinking though, just buy a separate router, like do a 5 gig, solo.
To be honest, that would probably be better for you.
The experience is like way nicer, you know? The thing I'd say is if you haven't disabled the B network yet, take that out.
I mean, I'm tethered right now anyway, so there's not going to be a great deal of difference.
Well, for you it just means like, oh, I don't have to buy a Rift S, right? I mean, that's...
Yeah, basically.
Which you're not the only person. I totally see the market. That's not my point. And I think the Quest is a great headset.
I honestly don't think that the link cable is going to replace my CV1.
It might. It might, because that jump from CV1 to Quest resolution and color depth and eliminating the majority of like the internal reflections, that's a lot of good stuff. The only thing that it steps back on is, and if you have audio, like how you get audio? How do you do audio on your Quest today?
Somebody
Earbuds or
very
headset?
generously donated me a deluxe audio. So
You see Frankenbot it.
yeah, I got the Franken class.
You're very welcome.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, I see. The DAS is a good way to go. It's just for me, you know, my problem is like I love the idea, but it's like I can't take more weight on my spine, which
I get
sucks.
It balances it a little bit better. I find the CV1 is just ridiculously comfortable.
So well balanced, that headset.
And I'll be honest, I don't get along with Halo straps too well. So I'm less inclined to go for the S. I've never put an S on my face to know whether that is a commitment I could make.
The S is nice. The only thing that I had a problem with it, hardware-wise, was needing to route the go back an inch more than it was by default. But to be honest, what the hell was that?
I wonder if that's also a reason why I'm getting better frame rate than you. Because the resolution's higher, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So naturally you're playing at
That's
a
why-
higher
that's-
resolution game, which will...
That's specifically why I didn't go for index, by the way.
Yeah, this is the conversation we had before regarding the index. Was kind of like, that's all great, but I need a beast of a graphics card in order for it to work.
Okay, so Zim's finally getting the new AI. Exactly, Paul has the same issue. You've got rebar in your wall, you're basically in a Faraday cage. Yeah, that sounds about right. But all my walls are studded, which is a pain in the ass, because hanging anything is a nightmare. So it makes me wonder if that's got something to do with it as well. I feel like I'm on the edge of death, but nothing's like, it's not going to be a problem.
Let me get out of here!
Eating health.
Base camp transport. That one. Oh, la, 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 la.
I need to remember that as I walk forward, my character walks too.
Ooh, that was interesting.
What did you do?
The whole thing just crashed on me.
Oh,
As in the whole game just crashed out. And it said there was a problem with Steam VR, and now I've got lots of noises. Failed to start game.
Noises?
Close.
What kind of noises? Little bunnies?
No, I've got lots of dinky dink of what do you call it? USB devices being weird. No.
Oh,
Ooh.
dodging bullets! Hunter! 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 Hunter!
but I've been talking to Buck about doing a few things around my house, so I may end up buying more power line and access points as well. So maybe I can just switch to permanent 5G in the house. Because let's face it, faster is always better.
But like the point I'm making, right, is before you go investing in anything, like take the time, take an hour, shut down that other part of your network, try it, and make sure that virtual desktop is tuned up to like maximum video bitrate, all that stuff. It's literally like almost indiscernible, and I've played that way from 300 miles away, like, and it's still amazing.
So that is, I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to be buying any additional cabling for a while. I'm not going to be buying the fiber optic Oculus. I'm going to try every USB-C cable I have in this house. And then I may consider purchasing a new cable by another retailer, Ugreen, whoever it is, that says, we've got one that's nice.
Way to go.
Because
I think a lot of people are going to do that. But
yeah.
For me, because of the maths that go into the compression and decompression, I personally, just understanding the basics of how it operates, I probably won't go for any other cable. But I will be testing the cable that I've got, which is like a 15-foot USB-C cable that I bought in case I needed to take the Quest and tether it. And then they come out with this feature, and I'm like, well, I've already got a cable. It's perfect. So we'll see.
Well, let's not get stuck in a flower bed again.
Okay, that was interesting because everything just crashed on me.
Still not good.
It's just basically, you know, I hit some hackers to slow you down, fuck, that's all.
It's weird.
Slowing you down,
Everything just went
calming you down.
and died. And even Steam VR crashed. That was the weirdest thing.
And is Buck's voice fixed for you?
It's cutting in.
Oh, hang on.
That was weird. It was twice for me, and then it was cutting out. Yeah.
He's got his.
Could be just one voice now.
Yes, it is.
Is that better? Sorry, that was me.
Oh, somebody just... Did I take fire? Maybe not.
What's going on?
Wait,
Fine.
she just called it the Stormlands.
Are you one of those people that loves it when they say the name of the product in the product?
No. The name of the game is Stormland. And she's like, in the Stormlands. And I'm like, what?
The music is, I mean, yeah, and this is very tense as well. So you should about be at the wet bit now, right? That's a nice view.
I'm currently at base camp before it was destroyed.
You just grabbed the AI, right? Put it to your
just
chest?
plugged the AI. This is so strange.
I don't remember any of this bit. I didn't get any of this at all. What? Did you screw me?
What?
The bit that Zim is doing right now, never seen it.
I don't know what you're on about. I can't see it. I'm currently in my headset trying to do stuff. Sorry.
So it's like Zim has gone back in time or something to base camp before everything went tits up. I grabbed the AI, attached it to me, then all hell broke loose. And
did you boost yourself back in the sky?
Did you go back in the pod yet?
Yeah.
You went back in the pod?
Yeah, that's what you were supposed to do, and then
Oh, you're in front of me. I've been stood at this pod for the last 15 freaking minutes.
Oh, I didn't know you were waiting at a pod. Sorry.
That's okay.
Did you say that, Doc? Sorry, I didn't.
I thought I was keeping an eye on you. Apparently not so great. That's why I have no idea what's happening.
I'm not that far. It's not.
Oh no, you're fine. I'll be able to catch you up.
Now we're in sync now.
What are they doing?
Good though, because most people play faster than us.
Am I watching Zim and no, I am nose peeking on my screen.
They
But
So
destroyed
speak is the best.
I could technically, rather than
nice work.
having just the chat window, I could have the chat
my home.
and Zim on the side.
There's truly no going back now.
I'm having Zim on the side. Whoa. clarify for the ladies.
Okay, Zim and I are intimate.
we are very intimate.
That's all that's left of
What can I
base.
say? I've got a fetish for
Is
doctors.
there anything still
What time is
operational?
it?
Me,
Check
Rowdy.
the console
10
inside the
minutes.
comm station. If the
Well,
auxiliary
you can't shoot the
Okay,
birds.
I-
2 out of
I
10.
might just go live now,
Do it.
and then
Wish you guys luck. I've tried, Buck.
what?
Are we like halfway there?
I don't know because I can't see you now because I'm watching.
So
I've
we've-
got my headset on my face.
We've just picked up Dinklebot and strapped it to our chest, and now we've gone back to base camp again.
I think you've got another bit of a mission to do, and then that will open up the stuff for you. Because the next mission you do, you get like 2.
2 stuffs.
Spoilers.
No more details, Buck. No more details. Just run it.
No.
It's fine.
Speaking of
I'm
spoilers,
hearing 20 minutes. That's what I'm hearing.
I need to get into
Do it.
Doctor
20
Who.
minutes.
Right, I'm gonna go live. What the hell?
Oh, and I broke the chat by lifting the headset off. Of course I did. Because that's all that I ever seem
This
to
is
do.
good.
Alright, let's unpin you. Now I will be watching Zim.
So that's a shield.
Which, I mean, if I play this right, keyboard, go away.
Yeah, the voices are good.
Right. I believe we are live. We are live.
So it's the one with the orange fist. So we need to
Okay,
keep
we're
an eye
all
on
live
that.
now.
Very good.
Just in case people haven't got enough stuff to watch.
Now they've got
Yeah,
this 3 which way.
You got Buck 3131 again. Make sure to check out his Twitter as well for a video of him dancing around like Britney Spears. It's my particular favorite.
So I'm just loading up book stream now as well. There we go.
How's
I'm
my
getting
one
spoilers.
looking?
In the Rift headset, it looks fine.
Okay.
Getting the occasional frame drop, but that may not be your end, it may be mine.
Okay. I've just got Ball Hop up in my chat going, why is everyone streaming? It's a good thing you're here, Ball, because you're on quality control. Because that way... So, yeah, if you can let me know how the stream's looking, Ball, if it's a little jittery or anything,
I'll be
we'll try and
back in a
figure that
sec.
out.
Oh,
That's
Zoom is.
cool.
So if I get an overlay, or if I get my Oculus mirror up now, I can show you guys what I see. What are these
I
beeping
can
in my
only listen
ear?
to one person's audio at a time.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
best. Go for Zim. Zim's
It
is
would
nice
be.
and crisp and clean.
Whoop!
I found a hole in my tracking.
Ah, we can get up there.
One quadrant is empty. Oh, he needs a 4th stream. I mean, you could go like 3 down the middle, like a third of the screen each. What was I doing?
And I'm hoping everyone can hear everyone else's audio, which they should be able to do. I'm getting a little jitter on mine. Whoop. I might turn off some stuff. How's it looking, Bol? You have to tell us. Well, I didn't want that. This is the only thing I find with the index controllers is I keep accidentally picking up my weapons. So where's my gun? There we go. Yeah, the grasping is easily triggered in this one, especially with the index controllers. So I tend to have my palms open. I've got my scanner on as well. I don't think the guys have unlocked that yet. Let's go up here.
Seriously? You gotta make me do this. There we go. Now you see what I see. I don't see you. Where'd the chat go?
Same as Godroth. How is my stream looking, Ball? Is it alright? Is it a bit jittery?
Yeah, it looks
Nice
fine
and
to me.
clean? I mean, the thing is, Stormlands, it's a big space. But it's a bit
VRverse is having
empty.
major
Game
issues
looks
with
clear,
drift
but I
in
want
this
more
game.
bits in
Drift
my
left
rate. Okay,
badly.
fine. He wants more bits in his rate, don't we all? Okay, so if we look at my map, so I have this function where I can pop up the map in front of me, and then I can set a waypoint on the map by tapping it.
So I think
Hang
Plug
on.
me into the console. I
I
want to
don't
see what
seem
we're
to be having
working
any
with
drift
here.
issues though, Paul.
There's one that, so if I want a
Oh, Zim's got a new
waypoint, I
module.
can just tap. And
I've
there
got a black screen.
it is. We'll get rid of it.
Oh, there we go.
And then we can do that.
That's very weird. I'm getting
Good.
massive
So-
ASW and frame drops now. How's the stream looking?
Oh, I don't think I'm getting any.
Well, what I've done is I've stopped capturing the display and I've started capturing the Oculus overlay, the Oculus. mirror.
So I'm capturing what's in my display.
So I
So
was display earlier, but then I've switched to the Oculus mirror just so Paul can
Okay.
see the shitstorm that I'm seeing on my
Resources
screen.
are depleted. Body
And-
composition is damaged. Research archives are wiped.
Now things are going
At least the
badly.
satellite network is still online. I should be able to bring up visuals of the Stormlands. Wait,
You're constantly
What's this?
strafing left.
interesting. It's surveillance data taken
you on the
just
Rift
before
S, the
base camp
index?
went offline. Want to see it? You might want to look outside.
I might switch back to my other.
There is something
Capture
more
method.
I must ask you to do. You must try to relive any memories you have.
There's
from before
something
the
over
Rift
here.
was destroyed. They are the only clues
Rift
we have
S.
left about what happened here.
Interesting.
When you're ready,
I mean, Zim's not
I
having
think
any
I
problems
cleaned out most of it.
crafting wise.
you can awaken the
Where
memories.
does that come from? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, right. So we can see with my scanner, I can see two of them over there.
That's it? A plant growing in the mod station? Here, I'll clear it out for you.
No, no, leave it. It's not just growing in the casing.
Is this me?
Actually fusing with the circuitry itself.
All the more reason to clear it out.
Riggs, something incredible is happening here, and all you can think of is
Yeah, I'm gonna
destroying
ditch the Oculus mirror. This is terrible.
Vesper, you understand, don't you?
I think that's
Look,
Zim's
it's
problem.
fine. Turn the mod station into a planter for all I care. I've got gear to build. If I were you, I'd let it grow. It's here for a reason. Just like us.
The Oculus mirror tanks the frame rate.
It's good.
Hey, Vesper, where have you
So
been?
there was something over here you wanted me to scan.
Plant you found? The one growing right out of an alloy deposit? Well, I planted it right over here. And now look at it.
Well, it's taking over the world.
Super weird, right? It's probably just a reaction to my bioelectric field, but I don't know. I had Riggs try it, and nothing happened. But wait, it gets weirder. When the puppy first opened, a seed popped and turned toward me. It lodged right here. It almost felt intentional, like the seed wanted to be closer to me. Then the seed sprouted, and the plant just keeps getting bigger. I don't think it's dangerous, exactly, but I
Shit.
have a weird feeling that it's more than just a plant somehow.
Delete the game, seeing if that
What do you
fixes it.
think? Should I go to the
I mean,
gardens and ask
uninstall,
if they'll-
reinstall could be good. Yes, I have. I've just grabbed the entire desktop ball. Made life easier. and the view doesn't really seem to be like that. The bottom of my view is the bottom of my hand. So you're not missing a great deal.
Did he drop a weapon? I know we've got.
Zim's way further.
Weaponry.
Where are we going now, computer? This way. I'm worth resyncing the controllers.
You see
too.
that? Vesper.
They're
check
saying
it
it
out.
only works on this
Looks
game.
like a regular arm, right? But watch. A shield. A shield built
shield
right
arm.
into the arm. I'm gonna call it
Shield
okay,
arm?
well, I'm still
Arm
working on
shield?
the name.
Oh,
It's standing up there.
Okay, sorry, still getting the kinks out a bit. It's this new alloy.
Aha!
Weird stuff. Powerful, adaptive, and almost has a mind of its own. Never seen anything like it.
Ooh, nice.
I'll keep experimenting.
Do we have a canister? We don't. So that's a grenade. We've got another grenade? Yeah. And then let's get rid of you. And now we also have a shotgun.
it's not the time or the place for that.
Let's not start that, shall we?
We've got one more
Okay.
over here. Oh, it's Death Stranding.
Still no signal.
Did they change frequencies?
I have new home items.
So I'm not actually progressing with the story. I'm just running around waiting for you guys.
Probably best.
Cipher. I've got
Looks
the upgrade
nice.
ready for your scanner.
It does. It looks gorgeous.
Over here.
Just
I'm very impressed with how well it runs on Revive as well now.
Why aren't you using the comm station?
there's been no response for a while. So
Give that a bash, Paul.
I'm using a
Revive
portable
it. Play it in
unit
the index.
triangulating communication signals.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Started
Come
raining.
by my station when you want the upgrade.
I think he likes his hook hand.
Yeah, having the HUD is quite cool actually.
You were close to them, weren't you?
You can turn it off as you want it.
I didn't mean to sound
Just keep your
surprised.
weapons.
Of course you were. There is one last memory I need you to see.
95.
It was your last one before base camp.
So
was
I've also
destroyed.
unlocked like higher level weapons that I can actually go and build
When you are ready.
with the alloy that you get.
Gentlemen!
Zim's back.
Yeah, I'm just about to step
Hello.
into the pod again. So,
I'm miles off.
you're not to the pod yet. Okay.
No, I'm just looking at my final memory. Oh,
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Look at your phone.
Was that thunder?
So what have you guys done?
There are voices.
I just was
Vesper, stay back.
heading the fauna.
There it is again.
Okay.
Might be Marcus.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I see why you're not saying anything.
From here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What
Poor Doc's
But
still
neither-
shivering. What's gonna
Neither
happen?
of you.
What's gonna happen, man?
Grenade.
I'm not done, right? I'll continue. But I just thought I'd check in. Because it was a heavy dialogue section, I figured it would make sense to kind of just listen to it. Because before I was like, I can't hear anything.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I believe I am in said dialogue heavy section.
Alright. I will check in again in 5 or 10. Again, once I see a demarcation point. Chat's saying, though, MP unlock very close, so.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty close.
How important
Cool, well, I'll pause there once I get to that.
for what it's worth.
I guess then I feck about and try with you, Buck, and then we just see if it works. That'll
Yeah,
give him time to catch up. So, yeah, okay. This is interleaving.
Turn to the comm
Let's see how it
center.
goes.
I may have a way to find Nix.
Back
I
in
mean, I'm just running around Stormland at the moment. I'm not even progressing in my own story. So, it's fine. But who have we got? Andreas, maybe it was just oozing muted himself in Discord. Yeah, it is. I think you're the only one who's watching me, Paul. I think everyone else is somewhere else.
I just
I
got
want
the
to get
ability
over
to
here.
sprint.
Ah, good.
In your memory, it looked as if a seed transferred to you from Nyx. Whatever was happening to Nyx.
What we got here? Health.
To you. I need to
Health
conduct a quick
container.
scan of your systems to be sure. I'll be waiting at the comm center where you plugged me in.
Ooh.
Are you ready to begin? Hold still. The scan will only take a moment. Yes. As I suspected. The plant growing inside.
Alright, where's my nearest workbench?
As the one that was in Nyx.
So I am there. Nearest workbench is
Fusing with your neural core.
there.
Somehow.
Oh, get rid of you. Put it there. Cool. And now you can see I've got a waypoint on my map, which means I need to go this way.
Complexity.
So we will.
Layers. Almost resembling the patterns of human brainwaves. It's so unique.
And there's the waypoint up there.
And find a matching frequency. This may take some time. Meanwhile, I found a couple of things in the camp that will be useful. Please visit both the locations I've marked on your compass. These items may be essential to your survival.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh shit.
I've lost the ability to jump, apparently.
Have you?
I used to jump on my
I
A
was
button.
able to restore power to the solarium doors. Go ahead inside. There's an index unit here. Nyx must have been using it to collect data on the Stormland. You should take it. The data is likely to prove valuable. The Stormland Index also connects you to important base camp records. Take a look for yourself.
Okay, so now I have the index.
The logs show that tactical upgrades have recently been added to the workbench. This may mean we're not alone out here after all. That shield bracer seems useful.
That's cool. So we got more of that.
I've updated your objective logs with a reminder to build the shield bracer. I hope
There's a workbench up there, I think.
Shield bracer. According to the notes, it pulls energy from your internal systems and recharges after taking a certain amount of damage. Hold down the trigger to project the shield.
Where's the workbench?
Damage, the energy field depletes,
Over there.
but it will recharge over time.
Ah, there it is. Guessing it's in here. Aha! There we go.
My scans of the Stormland are complete.
So, one thing that I do want to get is an attachment and a backhaul. No, you go back over there.
I'm afraid there's no guarantee Nyx is still alive. And if they are, they may not have much time left. The transport is prepared for you. Take it to the Psycat stratum when you are ready. Thank you, Vesper.
Good.
Okay, I am now hopping
but it's our only hope of
into
finding Nyx.
pod again.
That's cool. So we've unlocked that now as well. So we can fabricate one of those. We're going to take you, we're going to rip you apart. I'm going to fabricate another one of them. Cool. And then we've got, what, 2 grenades, I think? Oh no, we can get. Let's get a health pack.
See that tower? The humans called it the Spire.
Aspire?
Some of
Aspire
them
1
Cool.
confirmed.
older than the planet Avalon itself. It was the reason they came here.
Okay.
They thought it held some
So
mystery.
we're just
Perhaps the
running around aimlessly while we're waiting for everyone else to catch up.
We got lucky. No Tempest at the landing site, at least. I'm uploading the coordinates of the signal to your compass. Just remember,
So,
if Nyx is there, the Tempest will be too. To take on the Tempest, you'll need any tactical advantage you can get.
Where haven't we
I
been?
advise you to
We
collect
haven't
alloy
been
and fabricate upgrades at the workbench.
over
This
there.
may save your life. The Stormland has a range of unique and curious alloys that grow from the ground and exist in no other place.
Just gonna have a look over there.
I've updated your index with additional data.
I believe that's right.
The area
Yeah.
for alloys.
Okay.
If you see any, try shattering it with your hand laser. Good. Keep collecting alloy whenever you see it. You'll find different forms of it growing in each stratum of the Stormland. Some of our scouts were testing new equipment in this stratum before the Tempest struck.
Hey, Robin.
I haven't been able to reach them since the attack.
Yeah, we're a little bit further ahead than everyone else,
I've marked their last
So-
known locations on your compass.
we can do all this. How is the stream looking, Robin? All good? Hey, Martin, how you doing? We're just waiting for
Martin
Doc.
will be
Are
here
you
as
still
well.
there, Doc, in Discord?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. You just gone quiet for a bit.
I've been talking.
Oh, okay. Strange.
So I'm now looking for a cartographer, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like that's the bit that you need to unlock.
I have 3 different missions, to be fair.
Yeah. So the side missions, one of those is what unlocks the multiplayer. Okay, let's have a look at the map again.
Those spinner buoys.
So yeah, we haven't been over there. Let's go and have a look over there.
You got it. Pass through several in a row. Unfortunately, colliding with them will slow you down.
Oh shit. Take you, gonna rip you enough.
I don't know what that purple thing was. We are going this way.
MP acquired on Zim. Ah, okay. The Zim now has multiplayer acquired. And hopefully he's going to pop back in. And we'll be able to play with Zim. And we'll test that out. Cool. There's 2-player, unfortunately. Slightly annoying.
Nyx's signal appears to be coming from just above your current position, but the area is heavily guarded.
I'm out of bullets.
Oh, no. Yeah, ripping other guns apart gives you more ammo.
I have a shotgun that I was quite enjoying.
Yeah, shotgun's quite fun.
I need more shells. 92 shot. So let's put the shotgun on the left. Zim has apparently stopped for a moment.
It's acquired multiplayer, I believe. Just waiting to see what we do.
Oh, I found them.
Got him?
Oh, I'm died. I done did. The silent cartographer. I feel like that's a reference that I'm not getting. I know Wally the blind cartographer. Oh, hello. In fact, no, he wasn't blind, was he? He just had a monocle.
Uh-oh.
Nix's signal appears to be coming from just above your current position, but the area is heavily guarded.
Ever since I started messing with the stream, I'm dropping frames and I think that way. He's back on Radio G.
Alright, we're going in. Oh, we could have done that. Huh, that would have been better. Any more for any more. Can still hear them, which makes me think they might be up top.
Okay, that was a grenade.
Grenade. Can you see him anywhere? I can hear enemies around me, but I can't see them.
The original game is the 15th anniversary. Oh, of course!
What?
We're talking about, ooh, sniper. Wasn't it Halo recently? I know there was also Half-Life. Like Half-Life 2. I hear shooting, but...
Me? No. I'm very high up in... Ah, hello.
Hey, got the multiplayer bit unlocked there.
Okay.
So I am at that section. Doc, you still getting your way?
I'm sniping my way up a tower. The sights on this sniper rifle.
See something. What is up? He's harpsichord for me.
You mentioned streaming. Okay. Do you want to try the multiplayer then?
Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can get ourselves stable. Now, the tip that I heard from someone who thought they got it working.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
go into single player for 5 minutes.
Which we've all been in.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Go into that for 5 minutes. But they were actually... It's an invite system. But they were saying, join, leave, without leaving the game. Go back, multiplayer, then it sticks.